Good morning. Boys, I guess it's been a while since I've read the Bible to you guys. We left off on chapter 13 of Genesis. So, Abram went out of Egypt, he and his wife and all he had, and Lot with him, into the south country of Judah and Negeb. Now Abram was extremely rich in livestock and in silver and in gold, and he journeyed on from the south country of Judah, the Negeb, as far as Bethel, to the place where his tent had been at the beginning, between Bethel and Ai, where he had built an altar at first, and there Abram called on the name of the Lord. But Lot, who went with Abram, also had flocks and herds and tents. Now the land was not able to nourish and support them, so they could dwell together, for their possessions were too great for them to live together. So they must have had a lot of stuff. And there was a strife between the herdsmen of Abram's cattle and the herdsmen of Lot's cattle. And the Canaanite and the Perizzite were dwelling in the land, making fodder more difficult to obtain. So Abram said to Lot, "Let there be no strife, I beg you, between you and me, or between your herdsmen and my herdsmen, for we are all relatives. Is not the whole land before you? Separate yourself, I beg you, from me. If you take the left hand, I will go to the right, or if you choose the right hand, then I will go to the left." You see, it's interesting. Abram didn't want the side that looked better or that he thought would be better. He left it up to God and to his nephew Lot to decide where he wanted to go. And then he said, "I'll go to the other place." Then Lot chose for himself all the Jordan Valley, and he traveled east, so they separated. Abram dwelt in the land of Canaan, and Lot dwelt in the cities of the Jordan Valley, and moved his tent as far as Sodom, and dwelt there. But the men of Sodom were wicked and exceedingly great sinners against the Lord. The Lord said to Abraham, after Lot had left him, "Lift up now your eyes, and look before the place where you are, northward and southward and eastward and westward. For all the land which you see I will give you and to your posterity forever, and I will make your descendants like the dust of the earth, so that if a man could count the dust of the earth, then could your descendants also be counted." Descendants, his children, his grandchildren, great-great-grandchildren. That's what descendants means. "Arise, walk through the land, the length of it and the breadth of it. I will give it to you." Then Abraham moved his tent, and came and dwelt among the oaks, or terebinths of Mamre, which are the Hebron, and built there an altar to the Lord. So then he built an altar to the Lord when he got there. Well, that's pretty cool, because he wanted to put something there, I guess, that was build something in remembrance of God, and being grateful to God. And I love you guys, and I hope you have a great day.